Hello folks, I'm Dr. J. This week we're going to be watching the Teen Traders, and Getty and Tristan, Getty Hill and Tristan Najarian, my daughter, are going to be talking about streaming music and Prince and all the things around that. I think you'll find it an interesting conversation, then I'll pick it up with you about some trades to follow.
Hi, I'm Tristan.
I'm Getty, and welcome back to Teen Traders.
This week, as you know, Prince died, and it was kind of a huge blow to everybody because he's like a huge artist, and he's one of my favorites, and he was so well loved across the entire nation.
It's pretty tragic.
Mm-hmm. And he paved the way for a lot of different musicians. And what did they do in Minnesota for him?
At the Wild Stadium, they put all those seats to purple just for him. Yeah.
That's pretty insane. That's so nice. And one thing about it is, like, if you were trying to find a song from his, any one of his albums, you can't really find it on YouTube anymore because he has a guy that just goes on there and just takes out any music videos of him that people have posted because they really want people to be buying them. That he wants to get the money from it. So that's kind of interesting because Taylor Swift did the same thing with Spotify, right?
Yeah, you can find very little of her music on there.
Mm-hmm. And for you don't like to pay for music, like, online, right?
No, yeah, I really only use Spotify on my computer and then just, like, listen to the ads.
How do you deal with the ads? Because they're on... I can't name one where you can't buy a membership and you can get away with not listening to ads.
So, like, on my PC, hopefully nobody that works for Spotify is listening to this, but if you, so on the Mac, if you turn down your volume all the way, it will pause the ad. Except on a PC, if you turn down your volume all the way and just, every ad's, 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. So if you just, guess how long 30 seconds is and just turn down your volume and then turn it back up, then, the next song will be playing.
But I feel like there's so, little, that's so much work, and
it's just, volume.
Yeah.
Off volume.
For me, I have to buy the music, though. And I don't usually use Spotify, but, do you use Pandora ever?
No, never use Pandora.
I feel
Spotify and SoundCloud. SoundCloud I use. They have, I listen to one ad a week, I would say. It's such rare, I actually have to listen to an ad on there because a lot of the music's just people posting it.
Mm-hmm. I know that Pandora is it was kind of cool to begin with. Its ticker symbol's P, but now it's kind of just being dominated by everything, and it's never been really traded above.
It's a competitive market.
Yeah, it's a competitive market.
Very competitive.
And I read that it might be a penny stock one day because of Spotify and SoundCloud and now Tidal crushing all of its customers, I guess.
So what do you think about Tidal?
Well, I wasn't really tempted by it to begin with because I was it's nice that it's high definition music videos, but I can get these anywhere else. But now that it's Kanye's album and Beyonce's album and you can't get anywhere else, I'm kind of really want in, you know?
Yeah. It happens with exclusive music. They're being exclusive with people.
Yeah. I feel like their stock wasn't really doing well to begin with because they really lied to them and they were we have a lot of these subscribers, then they found out they didn't. But because of all the huge celebrities invested, like Kanye and Jay-Z, it's not like they're going to just let this go. I think they're going to really make some money off of this, even though it's not really traded publicly. I think it's an interesting thing to watch.
The next big thing.
Mm-hmm. But for me, I think Apple Music is kind of dominating, the stocks that you can buy. That's the only thing I would buy.
Well, yeah, because they're holding a monopoly in the hand where, you get the watch, the phone, the computer, and it all connects to each other.
Exactly.
And you can make it all work beautifully together. Mm-hmm. And, Apple sure does have the whole monopoly there when it comes to music. And, if only they had a TV, then they would have it all.
They have the TV system, kind of.
Yeah.
But I kind of wonder if they're going to try and do something with Tidal or something like have them some kind of subscription incorporate, I don't know, something like that. Because I know that Tidal also has, if you're a student, you only have to pay $9.99 or something like that.
Well, who knows? Maybe they'll just buy them out.
Yeah.
Apple's got loads of cash.
Loads of cash. Well, thank you for watching, and remember, it's so easy an adult can do it.
All right, now what you might want to take away from what Getty said was that's from a 16-year-old boy's perspective. He doesn't mind watching ads online to get free music. In other words, free is very important to Getty. Even though he's a good investor, he's all about free. Whereas Tristan, my daughter, she wants to buy it on iTunes. Why? Because she wants to own it. She wants to play it whenever she wants it. You don't get that when you have an online subscription that you're not paying for. Also, keep in mind that Prince does not stream on all these other services. He's only on one, Tidal, and it's private. It's owned by Jay-Z, Beyonce, and a bunch of other celebrities. It is not publicly traded. Pandora, on the other hand, symbol P, is publicly traded and has earnings Thursday of this week, the 28th of this week. So watch that stock. Now, internet listening to the radio has gone up 62% in the month of February. We don't have March figures yet, but we're going to get them, of course, with the update and earnings on Thursday by Pandora. Stock's up 9% after the unfortunate passing of Prince. But as I say, you don't get much Prince. You get this much of Prince's catalog on Pandora because the only place his whole catalog is, that's right, over on Tidal. Now, as far as just two other quick things to note, take a look at how we listen to this music. You're either listening through your smartphone, through something like Verizon, and by the way, that stock saw a nice bump up after this surge of interest in Prince and streaming music. That stock, despite having an earnings and a little bit of a sell-off like this, went right back to work and moving to the upside. So watch VZ and Google. Googl or Alphabet. Why? Because of course a lot of people go there on YouTube looking for the videos, and guess what? They're not there. Prince videos, there's this much again of the Prince videos because he was very active in taking those videos down off of YouTube. Nonetheless, great for YouTube searches, which is good for Google. I'm Dr. J. I hope you have a great afternoon.
Why don't you play the game?